My dad had passed away in 2012, and VSU was there in a time that I needed. I didn't know what to do, next steps. I was, I believe, only 19 at the time. My 5 sisters and I, we didn't eat dinner. They ended up buying pizza for us. Things we didn't necessarily think were important, you know, they provided. And I don't know if we would have gotten through that day without the help of VSU.
When people are experiencing some kind of crisis or trauma, a lot of time your cognitive function slows down. And so it's difficult to think of the things. And if you haven't been in that situation before, you also don't know. I had lost 2 children, and I work for the city attorney's office, and one of the attorneys had said that based on my working with officers already in my job and my personal experiences, he thought that it would be a really good idea for me to join the unit when it began. It's a great program. I just think it's invaluable. I know that when my children died, there wasn't anything like that where I was living, and I would like to be able to provide some assistance to people.
A lot of people, it's shocking, and you don't know really what steps to take.
You know, we don't want them to have to go through the situation. It isn't anything we can change, but hurting along with them is kind of what we do.
It was back in 2008, and my brother was an adult and didn't live at home, but his death was a suicide, so Victim Services helped with the death notification for my parents, and then helped them, you know, make some phone calls, one of which was to me, and so I was very thankful that they weren't alone when they were told. That was 2008. Fast forward to 2018, applied here to the Victim Services Unit, and now it's my turn to help out people.
The services that VSU offered really helped my family out, and I wanted to be able to give back and do that to other families.
There is practical support as far as calling family, calling insurance companies, transportation, helping with food.
A lot of them have questions, so you are their liaison between the officers, the medical examiner, and then the family.
We are looking for some advocates. When we're fully staffed, we have 16 people. The biggest thing is a compassionate heart.
We are called out by dispatch, and the officers on the scene have to request us.
The officers, they're really, really good people, and they do care. And a lot of them would love to be able to take the time to spend with the families, but they are doing an investigation, or they have other things that are pressing that are on the road. And so by using us, it frees them up to do their job. An application is received, and then we do an interview. If after the interview we want to proceed to the next step, they go through a background check. There is initial training to go through. We have monthly meetings. We have to have 12 hours of continuing education every year. So it is a time commitment.
Well, we're on call. Everybody takes a shift, and you're on call either from 6 in the morning to 6 at night, or 6 at night to 6 in the morning. And you're on for a week and then off for 3.
Here we can provide the services and the emotional support to help them.
It's a great way to give back. You won't regret it.
It is an honor and a privilege to help.